Good morning. We're going to read from Colossians chapter 2 today, a new moon prophecy video. It's going to be a very good one. You're going to enjoy finding out something very simple. I'm glad we're here together doing these studies about new moon. We're going to learn a lot because it's fascinating what's hidden in there. I recommend pick a topic and then dig into it and whatever scriptures surrounding that topic. If you're interested in the topic, then the scriptures will blossom, and then you become interested in other parts of it. But pick anything that you're curious about, any kind of topic, really at all, and then see how you can research it. Like, us old people remember the card catalog at the library. So you get your research phrase and then you research it. You could do that in these softwares I'm going to show you. You can research anything and see what comes up. And if you keep getting 0 results, you just change the way you phrase it until you catch the vocabulary that it uses within the Bible. And that's why you should have other editions of the Bible in your software, not just King James. Let's begin. Let no one disqualify you. Colossians chapter 2, verse 16. Don't let anyone tell you what you must eat or drink. Don't let them say that you must celebrate the new moon festival, the Sabbath, or any other festival. These things are only a shadow of what is to come, but Christ is real. Don't be cheated by people who make a show of acting humble and who worship angels, in other words, messengers. Worshipping messengers as in televangelists or bishops. You catch my drift. They brag about seeing visions, but all is nonsense because their minds are filled with selfish desires. They are no longer a part of Christ. Well, that means they used to be a part of Christ. They are no longer part of Christ, who is the head of the whole body. Christ gives the body its strength, and he uses its joints and muscles to hold it together. Notice how he's emphasizing the strength of the other parts of the body, not just the mouth pieces, not just the ears, not just the people who see, people who think they're visionaries, his eyes, his messengers. The joints and muscles are what holds it together. It's a much larger process. So they are no longer part of Christ, who is the head of the whole body. Christ gives the body its strength, and he uses its joints and muscles to hold it together as it grows by the power of God. You died with Christ. Now the forces of the universe don't have any power over you. Why do you live as if you had to obey such rules as don't handle this, don't taste that, don't touch this? After these things are used, they are no longer good for anything, so why be bothered with the rules that humans have made up? Go to the 613 rules. You can find it easily on the internet now. We have this internet. You're already there looking at this video. Look up the 613 Torah rules. Torah. The rules, 613 of them. We have university library after library packed with human law books. Country by country, stacks of them, miles of them, in fact. If we just peeled back to the 613, we'd be properly covered. They do cover everything. And then we use wisdom to deploy the commandments. And it covers everything. After these things are used, they are no longer good for anything. So why be bothered with the rules that humans have made up? Verse 23. Obeying these rules may seem to be the smart thing to do. They appear to make you love God more, and to be very humble, and to have control over your body. But they don't really have any power over your desires. I'm going to read that in the King James for y'all that like King James. It's alright. It's alright. Let no man Let no man, therefore, judge you in meat or in drink, or in respect of any holy day, or of the new moon, or of the Sabbath days, which are a shadow of things to come. But the body is of Christ. Let no man beguile you of your reward in a voluntary humility and worshipping of angels, intruding into those things which he hath not seen, vainly puffed up by his fleshly mind, and not holding the head, from which all the body by joints and bands having nourishment ministered, and knit together, increaseth with the increase of God. Wherefore, if ye be dead with Christ from the rudiments of this world, why, as though living in the world, are ye subject to ordinances? Touch not, taste not, handle not, which are all to perish with the using, after the commandments and doctrines of men, which things have indeed a show of wisdom, and will worship in humility and neglecting of the body, not in any honor to the satisfying of the flesh. Now, to me, that was all gibberish. Some of you are shaking your heads, I know it, for various reasons, too. I'm going to go back to this one. I like this one, thank you very much. Contemporary English version. Yay, a contemporary. I'm a human being in the 21st century. Thank you so much. So, let no one disqualify you.